to That Wrestling Podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of That Wrestling Podcast. It's Brian. I'm joined by two people who were not on the pod last week. In one case, not on 2 weeks in a row. So
was it really?
Yeah, you were out 2 weeks.
Wow.
I'm talking about you, Jay. And so I want to welcome you guys back. I missed y'all. So two quick questions. Number one, did you miss me? And number two, these are yes or no answers. And number two, did you listen to the podcast when you weren't on?
I always miss you guys.
Maybe and kinda.
Not what I expect.
I surprisingly am surprised by Joan and his pick for the box.
Oh, yeah.
Danhausen is a very smart pick. And apparently there are betting lines and bullshit for that now, where Danhausen seems to be the front runner for the box. It's just funny to me that, what's he been doing in there for like the last 3 weeks? It probably smells like piss and shit and BO and teeth.
Evil stuff.
Like, what's he doing in there?
Just cursing things. A lot of cursing going on. That's his thing.
Well, I do think that is a really good choice. I've got this weird fucking spidey sense. It's going to be Vince McMahon.
But no.
No, why not?
Why not? Is the exact question.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? I can't imagine that.
You want to get your tickets sold for WrestleMania? You bring in VKM.
Oh my God.
I don't want to be mean, but with Vince McMahon would cause a social media firestorm.
Oh, indeed.
Say if it was
both
Jericho,
directions, good and bad.
Yeah. Say if it was Jericho, would cause a social media fire, not a shitstorm or a firestorm. Right. I don't think the needle moves as much for Danhausen. No offense to him. You need to put something big and critical for WrestleMania. And Danhausen is not big and critical for WrestleMania.
What's big and critical for WrestleMania that can be in a box for 3.5 weeks and not die?
Well, no, you could have like those
there's no holes in that box.
Those military rash. Well, you don't see the top of the box.
I don't know, man. This box thing it's bad. But, I mean, I don't know how you salvage it. Danhausen makes sense as a comedy actor. Put him with the Hendrys and the Lizard Man and Boogeyman and,
R-Truth.
R-Truth, yes. If they're going to be that, that's fine. Go for it. I just don't see how it could be anything else of significance other than Danhausen or long shot Vince McMahon.
What about a mimicking of the all out experience, all outside, where it's Danhausen and then all of a sudden
Adam
the
Cole?
Geritron starts blinking and Jericho takes out Danhausen.
Now look, Jericho makes sense for Saturday because he debuted there in WWE back in the day with The Rock. It was in Chicago.
Right. Yes,
so that makes sense too, but not in the box. Danhausen or Vince McMahon in the box.
Who predicted Danhausen?
Joan said Danhausen last week on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, we can't hear you.
You're muted, Kev, I think. And you just muted. Oh shit!
He unplugged it. He unplugged his mic, or maybe Joan doesn't like me. Oh, right on cue. Say his name and he appears.
Oh, look at that!
It's
yeah.
Joan.
Oh, wow.
Joan is here.
I'm back.
Hey, Kev, welcome back. He was just muted, and Joan. Yeah, we're gonna have that. I think, Joe. We were praising you for your Danhausen. Well, you were giving credit. I'd say you were giving credit, not necessarily praising.
Joe, you better not be looking at anything naughty because we can see the reflection in those sunglasses, my friend.
Who, me?
Danhausennudes.com. What?
Yeah. Joan,
No,
can
Joe,
can you hear us?
He is like in outer space right now. What is going on? Hey, Joe, wave if you can see me.
Hey, blink twice if you can hear us.
That's not going to help, Kev. We got to come
I
up
know.
with something else. Clench your teeth twice or something.
He's probably typing in
man.
the chat right now.
All
I
right,
don't know
we're
why
off-
we don't have him.
We're off the rails. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
let's
he
see what's
can't
in the
hear
chat here. I can't hear anything. Okay, well, the rest of us can, so, guess it's your problem. Oh, here it goes. Joe's connecting to audio.
I got you now.
Hey, look at that.
Like
Joan,
Eminem,
welcome.
welcome back.
All that praise I showered, I don't have enough time to do it again, Joe. So we're running out of time. But no, we were giving you credit for the Danhausen in the box theory because that's been making the rumors this week.
It's the front runner on DraftKings and sports.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, it's insane.
Degenerate gamblers.
Yeah,
Fucking idiots.
yeah.
They're very nice, but also very evil.
Yeah, and we'll talk more about the box when we get into the That Wrestling Podcast parlay, That Wrestling Parlay later on the show for Elimination Chamber. But we're all here, happy to have everybody back again. And while we welcome everybody, we start off the show by saying goodbye to the wrestling career of AJ Styles officially. Of course, on Monday Night Raw, we had the retirement, the celebration day. They do it at the end. We get the Undertaker coming out with the surprise induction for the Hall of Fame. What did you think of how this segment was, the Taker surprise? Anything that maybe didn't happen, like a run-in? Did you expect anything like that about how this all went down?
I thought it was very well done. I thought that it was perfect for AJ. Guy that doesn't swear, guy that is just, happy to be there. Now, the Undertaker thing, I really thought when he said we have unfinished business, I thought we were getting a real WrestleMania match, not a cinematic.
Smart.
But look, it was, I literally said it. I was like, that was very nice. It was very well done. I am annoyed that they made such a fuss about all the TNA guys there, but none of them made the celebration on TV.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I don't remember Abyss wearing a blue mask. He's always had a red mask. But Abyss is now the second wrestler to debut in a video game before he debuted on WWE TV.
Ooh.
Sting, right?
Oh, Sting was
Yeah,
going to be
Sting.
my guess. Yeah.
Was Sting,
Wow.
yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah. Abyss and Frankie Kazarian. That was a very cool. And I like that part about, we had the Creed hire tribute.
They're back in wrestling.
Which
Creed
by the-
is
yeah.
back.
Which, by the way, hello, Jericho Cruise, for next year when I'm on it, have that as a karaoke song option. You shut me down last year when I requested it. Like,
Wait, you're going next year already?
Yeah,
Or
this
You're
year.
going 20. Oh, I was going to
This
say,
year, that's
damn.
right. Next cruise.
They announced the Summer of '99 cruise again.
Yeah.
That's Creed. That's
Yeah.
Daughtry.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bands from that era. So I think,
Yeah.
I'm not doing Jericho this year. I am thinking that the 90s cruise in January of 27 might be the front runner in the clubhouse right now. But this Creed, Daughtry, it
Rock
was
and
3
roll.
doors down, but I'm guessing that ain't happening
Yeah.
now.
Not
So,
going to happen. But in any event, I love the package, and that's what's cool about WWE having a working relationship with TNA is that they can show those classic highlights from TNA. Like it's a cool thing. It's not, a still photo here and there or whatnot. I will say though, that was one of my favorite photos ever in wrestling. Is AJ holding the IWGP championship with Mount Fuji in the background when he was Bullet Club AJ? I love that picture. It's so badass. So I thought it was really well done. I did think when they did the graphic and the, produced by Lee Fitting and Paul Levesque, and he's standing on the turnbuckle. I'm like, somebody's coming to beat him up from behind. Who's it gonna be? And nothing happened. But then we did have the Undertaker, so that was a nice fitting way to wrap it up. Kev, your thoughts on the retirement night?
I drank the Kool-Aid briefly as well because I thought, it was going to be Taker, but then I was like, you see the motorcycle come down, but then you see him kind of struggle to get up the steps, and then you're like, ooh, is he going to challenge him for a Mania match? I'm like, ooh, that might not go very well. I thought that was probably some of the best on the mic stuff with AJ just chatting about his family, like everything about it. I love those type of moments when you're not necessarily in character and you just speak from the heart, and you just see his wife like getting teared up, his kids looking like so proud, and him keeping it together. Because it's like, I put himself in my shoes, man, I would have probably been crying when I was chatting in front of 15,000 people, like looking at, his wife mentioning like she's the number one. Like that was the best, some of the best on the mic stuff from him. I really wanted so bad. I get it. He retired, and he said he retired at Mania Rumble because Mania was becoming lackluster. Great retirement. Part of me, I wanted to be like, please don't retire, have that one more Mania match. But after, I'm just like, you know what? I loved it. It was perfect. Perfect night.
He's done. Joe?
Pure class. That's all it was. And let him speak. Let him do it in Atlanta. 45 minutes away from his hometown. That was the only way to go. I thought they gave him the respect that he deserved. And I mean, he was there for 10 years, which is like really strange to say. AJ Styles was there for 10 years, like on the nose. The Undertaker thing, when he came out, what the announcement was, did not surprise me because he did it to Stephanie too. I think that's Taker's job now because he also did it to Triple H. So it's no longer when Teddy Long says you're going one-on-one with the Undertaker. It's going to be when Taker shows up, you're getting into the Hall of Fame. Right. So don't be surprised if guys like Bob Holly are going to be following Taker around at his One-Man Dead show, going like, "Put me in the hall." Put me in the hall and I'll beat everyone up, and then I'll be champion.
That's awesome.
No, that's Taker's job now. He's just the ambassador of the Hall of Fame. So when you hear that song and you hear the dong, it turns into I'm going into the Hall of Fame. So every legend's going to be like, when am I going to be on your podcast?
Yeah.
So Jason,
don't you have something to ask me?
So Jason, you're going to be like really looking forward to then on the next One-Man podcast, Dead Man podcast is going to be Demolition.
And,
really?
Cindy
Lauper.
I'm just saying,
no. Cindy Lauper is going to be the next guest. It's
right.
Like, okay.
So Taker can break the news. Yes.
Yeah. That's his job now. So he is the.
He's running Triple. He's a big part of AAA as well.
Yeah. So that's his job. So I wasn't like thinking one more match. I'm thinking they're putting him into the Hall this year.
He's truly taken. I don't think he does anymore, but remember for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, that big guy would like knock on people's doors and let people know that they're in the Hall of Fame. Like he's that guy now.
He's that guy now on a motorcycle.
Now the Football Hall of Fame, they just have former teammates that are already in the hall.
Yeah.
I just sent you guys the Summer of '99 cruise with Creed is sold out. It's Creed, Daughtry, Collective Soul, Filter, Living Color, Blackstone Cherry, Nonpoint, Dirty Honey, Oleander, 12 Stones, Tim Montana, Smile Empty Soul, The Band Phil, Revis, MJT, Dueling Pianos, and a special performance.
Jake Ivory's, Jay.
By Tremonti Sings Sinatra.
Oh, Mark Tremonti from Creed and Alter Bridge, of course.
It is sold out, so we'll have to go next year. Or the summer, or the...
And didn't it say it was in April?
It is in like 2 months. It's in a month.
So. Yeah. Is it the same weekend as WrestleMania?
It is.
Well, next year, if it's in Saudi, then we can make our plans, I guess. That's funny.
I want to go to a concert. Like I'm going to Rascal Flatts. If you're listening on Friday, we're going to Rascal Flatts tonight. I'm kind of pumped for that.
Let's go to Incarceration, man. Let's go to the show.
I'm somewhere that weekend.
He is. Yeah, I already tried getting them to
a month before. Go to your old stomping grounds, Columbus. Columbus Crew Stadium, Sonic Temple.
I'll pass. I don't even know who's at any of these things. I've got Foo Fighters in Cleveland. I'm gonna go to Manson and Zombie here at the end of August.
All right.
I think that's all I have right now that I can think of.
Nice.
Brian will like this. So I went to 3 Days Grace last Saturday, and I prevail. 3 Days Grace, we're going on stage. They're playing. They're like, man, we have some great memories of Fort Wayne. We used to play Pierre's.
Yeah, Pierre's. Shout out Pierre's.
And shortstop for the Tin Caps.
Oh, is this that Tin Caps
Just
podcast
don't be
again? Let's do
that
it.
soccer team. They are banned from the program.
Hey, did you see the Cincinnati Cyclones hockey team is changing their team name for the weekend to the Cincinnati Three-Ways?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means it's the chili. Don't get all dirty.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. What does it
I
really
don't know.
mean?
Oh,
Not-
I think it's chili, spaghetti chili, and something else.
Got it.
It's like-
okay, because Skyline.
Oh,
Chili's
Kevin or Brian, that's your thing. That's your jam.
it is good.
Or
At
did you
least
get thrown out of there like you did the brand new sheets on day one yesterday?
we can't talk about litigation is pending on my
Always go to the
Tennessee.
cafe bar for milkshakes.
Yes,
not the
I've
machine.
learned my lesson. You're right. But does anybody have a AJ Styles moment that sticks out of them as like a favorite thing? I already mentioned the Mount Fuji picture. I love that thing.
Yeah, I posted a while ago, or when he retired. I went to a IWC wrestling show in Moon Township, Brian.
Wow, my hometown. That's
And
amazing.
at that time, I was new to the internet, and the only thing I knew about AJ Styles was what I read on 411 Wrestling.
Did you know me then, or was it before B94?
Yeah, we worked 2 doors over from each other.
So why didn't I go? It was in Moon. It's like why
I
did
don't
I
know.
go? What was I doing?
I don't know. It was 25 years ago.
probably
You tell me what
waitering.
you were doing.
Waiting
Anyway,
in baths.
So
Anyway.
I saw AJ for the first time, and he wrestled Chris Sabin. And that was the first time I'd seen Chris Sabin. So like
Super cool.
early days of the internet, and all you internet wrestling fans now who can look up any wrestler you think of, we had to do it the real way. We're real fans.
Yeah,
Videotapes.
sure. Tape trading, or actually going in Jay's case.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
that's what
Oh,
he said.
actually, speaking of Sabin, surprised they didn't throw the machine guns on Monday night.
Oh, maybe they were there and just didn't put them on TV like they
Yeah,
did.
they said there was a bunch of. Did you watch the Raw After Dark? I mean, it was really nothing, but everyone came down to the ring to
What's
give them
Raw
hugs
After
and everything.
Dark?
Well, that's what basically when Raw goes off the air,
Oh,
and they
okay.
did they posted it on their socials, and it's just basically everyone in the ring just doing the too sweet or giving them a hug. So you got to see
I
the
saw
Good
some
Brothers
clips
in there, Abyss with his blue mask,
Mhm.
Robert Roode. So and they said that the whole SmackDown locker room showed up too. So the guns were probably, Motor City Machine Guns. Don't want to say the guns and confuse people. We're probably there. They just weren't shown on screen.
Got it.
It's a big
Makes sense.
celebration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, people seem to really, just respect the man and respect his career and everything that he did for the business. Any favorite memories or moments, guys? Kev, Joe?
I will say this. I remember exactly where I was for his WrestleMania, or not his WrestleMania debut, Royal Rumble debut. Only time I've ever been at my buddy Scott Martin's house. I've been to his house one time in my life. And it was randomly for the Royal Rumble when he debuted. I don't know why we were there.
You said, Scott, it's never going to get better than this. I'm out.
Oh, exactly. Because we were like, and you hear the music, you're like, okay.
Yep.
And then you see the thing, and then it pops up, and I can't remember a lot of wrestlers like where I was when somebody debuted, right?
Right.
And he's going out still on top of his game. Like that's good for him. And he said he wanted to go and be a dad and spend time more with the family. That's awesome, man. Kudos.
Yeah. Anything else, Joe, on his
Uh,
career, favorite moment, or anything like that?
I know this is so lame to say, but every match he had with Cena was always a highlight. I mean, you can go through his whole TNA career too, redefining the X Division. I mean, the X Division was his and Samoa Joe's and Kazarian's. And he didn't always have the greatest of TNA moments either, but like he was Mr. TNA. Him showing up on the debut on AMC, awesome. Malibu Al. I mean, come on.
We had
Come
some fun with that
on.
just a
Like
week
so
ago.
he got to be like his knock before he got to WWE was, well, he was never entertaining. He couldn't talk.
Right.
But like his
Exactly.
first like 3 months in there, him and the Good Brothers talking about what are you gonna do tonight? Beat up John Cena.
Mhm.
Like that was his personality. He probably just never had a chance to show it. So there's too many to mention. Phenomenal career, phenomenal guy. And come on, the cinematic match at WrestleMania 2020, that it was besides the, the
The
Fly
Funhouse.
Funhouse one, which is still like, those are the only two things worth watching in that WrestleMania.
Right.
Not true.
Right.
Drew
Wow.
won the
Have you
championship, and he carried the brand when no one else could.
Have
He
you watched
did,
that
but
5.5 minute
It's
match
not,
since then?
it's not
So
amazing.
I have.
Okay.
He beat Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar.
And then he beat
Yeah.
Big Show
was
on
supposed-
Raw.
Yeah.
WrestleMania wasn't over, really. Like,
Brian, you bad.
No, that
Yeah,
wasn't on
so
Raw.
what?
That was at the end of the Mania night.
No,
that
but
night.
it was
I know,
shown
they-
on Raw
they
the
showed
next
it
night.
on Raw. Like,
Oh,
they're like,
oh.
after we
Guys
went off
missed
the
when
air
the
at
cameras went off, you
WrestleMania.
guys.
Yeah.
What was that, WrestleMania After Dark?
Yeah.
It really
That
was.
was WrestleMania After Dark.
Tape machines are rolling.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
classic stuff. That was definitely the highlight of Monday Night Raw. And Joe, you broke the news without really breaking the news on Monday of who's watching live, and I pop it on, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we got Grande, we got Jey Uso. Where's Bronson Reed? And I scroll back, and son of a bitch, hurt again, and the
Oh my
Vision.
God.
I mean, what do you say, guys? It's fucking cursed. I hate it. I was telling Barbara Ryan the other day how when like they formed of Seth, Braun, and Bronson, I at least put it to you guys saying, could this match the Shield? And it's crumbled to the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Or has it?
Or has it? What do you have some ideas or thoughts?
I just want to keep it as it's all a work. That's what I want.
Well,
It's a
you're
work.
wrong. You're wrong.
Have you seen the clip going around? Killer Cross was doing an interview today, and he got a text message, and the interviewer saw the text message and said who it was. Paul Heyman.
I did see that. Yes.
So it's all a work to me.
Man.
That's it. It is all a work to me.
Mm.
But you want everything to be a work so you can get that excitement of being surprised again. So I get that. I get that mentality.
Yes.
I don't see it. Well, it's definitely snake bit because my response was to those who weren't live. I just sent a picture of John Madden, a Sports Illustrated cover, and the women's tag titles.
Yeah.
What do these three things
Oh.
have in common? They're all
I
jinxed.
don't remember that, but
Right.
Thanks.
But
thanks for sharing.
it doesn't mean that it could be done. It could just be paused and come back later when they're all healthy.
Unless they're not all hurt.
Man.
But they just did this with Seth. It's like some people are saying,
So?
like, well, this is what you get for faking an
Yeah.
injury. Now everyone's getting injured.
It's the karma. Like you
Yeah.
faked the injury. Oh yeah, now you're all hurt. I'm like, oh,
Karma's just sitting there going, "Hold my beer."
it's not that deep, guys. It's fucking.
But Awesome
terrible
Kong's
luck.
coming back.
Yep.
Mm.
I
But
don't
okay,
know.
so Jay's going in the it's a work until it's not a work to me thing. Does Joe work have? Do you have any? Is there any saving this in your mind, or we're just gonna say like we got a masked man? Masked man's probably like, well, what the fuck do I do now? Like,
Yeah.
do I get Austin Theory again? I don't know.
I think, and I'm going to use a really dumb analogy. I feel like before Braun got hurt, that water was boiling with the Vision. That thing was hot. Bronson, Logan, Paul behind multiple people. You have Austin Theory. You have a stable.
Yeah.
Braun gets hurt.
Yeah.
Little bit. less of a boil. Bronson gets hurt, you're on like a simmer.
You
Nothing
are with the
against
analogy.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul doesn't need Paul Heyman. That's the thing. He doesn't at
Maybe
all.
Logan Paul was in the mask all along.
But
How-
So
but
he
he got-
attacked himself.
he got knocked out on the Raw the week before. So
Can be
That's
that
a neat
weird
trick.
It could
oh,
be that
maybe it's
weird-
like the hologram where like Tupac was on stage the one time. Maybe.
Well, it could be like in AEW when hologram is there and now there's El Clone.
No,
Maybe
something,
it's
but
Jake Paul.
But we'll all-
Jake had to have a second jaw surgery.
Oh, right.
That ain't Jake Paul.
That's
gonna
why
find-
he's wearing a mask
And
because
Jake's
he can't.
fucking-
Oh, that's right.
Jake is wide.
Yeah,
These guys
I know.
aren't wide. That was probably Grayson Waller
Yeah.
or Logan Paul.
We'll
Or
find
Jer-
all
or
about it on
Jericho.
season 3 of Unreal. Season
Yeah.
3 of Unreal.
That's right.
Like, but I feel like if they're going to do something, they got to do it quick. They got to make an impact. Is maybe even as soon as this upcoming weekend. You need to
Maybe it'll be
maybe something in the box. Who knows? They got
Danhausen.
something big. has to
Danhausen's in
happen.
the mask.
Yeah, the vision. Yeah.
And they're all cursed.
Was he? Did he come out like
Right.
this?
right.
Because I don't remember him doing that.
I mean, it's WWE now. That shit's going away. It'll be a new version of the curse.
Is
Dude,
Daniel
this is
Uh,
WWE's version
Daniel
of
Housen.
NWO. That's what this is.
Brand
This is-
new.
Space Houses.
Well, his real name is Donovan Danhausen. So I mean,
Right.
that could work. That would be a great name too.
This is Scott Hall getting fired, Hogan turning face, and Kevin Nash tearing his quad. This is NWO 2002 all over again. You just have to.
Yeah.
Vince has to. Not
Vince came out and
but
said, "We're done."
Triple
Yeah.
H needs to come out, or Paul Heyman needs to come out and going. It's done. It's
We're
over.
done.
I'm sticking with
agree.
Brock Lesnar from now on.
And then here
The
comes
vision's
Seth
done.
Rollins, and then here comes Braun Breaker, and then here comes Bronson Reed, and they all beat down Brock Lesnar.
That's
And so it's
a
a 3-on-1
that.
match at WrestleMania.
I
Like
mean,
it.
he put out an open challenge.
Yeah, it's going to be announced in the great city of Sacramento because they need
Mhm.
something.
They need something. That beam hasn't been lit in like 6 seasons.
The beam on LinkedIn has one of those open for work graphics. on the thing. It's crazy. It's not working too well. But yeah, let's talk about those other things on Raw that I thought were at least notable. So I put when we don't have to touch on all of these things, but I'm going to bring them up and you guys tell me, what interests you that you want to talk about. So following the Bronson injury, we had Natty and Maxine, and it ends up being like a 2-minute match where Natty knocks out Maxine. So we went from a legit injury to a knockout match called thing. So I don't know. Could there have been an audible there? We got that on the table. Liv Morgan picked Stephanie Vaquer for the WrestleMania match. I think that's no big surprise. Raquel Rodriguez does qualify for the Chamber. I think, Joe, you were preaching that had to be the call last week.
Yeah, I only got
Really
one
happy
wrong.
about that. And, well, by default, in theory, with the injury, right? Because then you
Oh,
have
that's right.
Bronson.
Because I said Bronson Reed was going to
Yeah,
win, but
everybody
also
think
I
I
didn't
read
think
that
I didn't
Bronson
think Kiana James was going to win at all.
No,
That's
no,
the
she
shock.
did,
That's
which
what
is
made it
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, the Brock Lesnar Open Challenge.
I like
I'm kind of mixed about that idea, and I'll let you guys, again, any of those things you want to touch on, Jay, feel free to start the floor.
The Brock Lesnar thing is interesting. I don't know how they're going. Like, I thought someone was going to answer it on Monday.
Right then and there,
I'm glad they didn't. What made me think they were going to do it? They talked to Oba right before Brock came out. And I'm like, no, don't do this. So I wonder if maybe Gunther answers Brock.
Okay.
Everybody loves Brock. Nobody boos him, even though he's a bad guy.
I don't love Brock. I think he's overrated, but he's still
I think
like.
you're overrated, Joan. The
No, you
fact
don't.
is
You think of me
nobody
of like very low.
Nobody buries Brock Lesnar.
Jason thinks Joe is properly rated at the bottom.
Yeah.
Did you see? I wish I would have screenshotted it. There was like some bozo message like the WWE like X account or something said, "Hey, I would like to throw my hat into the ring to go against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania." And he's like, "I'm just calling to give my shot out." And it's like, "Thank you for contacting us. We'll be back in whatever."
I mean, it's very much how like Jimmy
man.
World played the Arby's in Clearwater, Florida this weekend.
Mm-hmm. I mean, is it very much like that, or
Exactly
I'm not
like
following you? But
Yeah,
okay.
exactly, man.
I would like to see Joe Henry take the call one night on Raw just so he can get destroyed.
Well,
Get the
so
pop,
is
get destroyed.
That's my thing. So we're I think we're having, let's say 3 or
Because
4
they have to
Brock
stretch it out.
appearances every week. So yeah, it's like, are people going to come out and fight Brock every week, sort of thing, to like
What I would love to see,
attack him to get to Mania? I don't know.
People come out, they answer the challenge, and Heyman's like, no, not you.
Yeah.
Not you, Sami Zayn. Not you, R-Truth.
Sorry, Tozawa. Yeah.
Not you, Donhausen.
Right.
No.
So kind of like not exactly, but kind of when Luger body slammed Yokozuna. So many people weren't worthy.
Right.
But then Luger finally did, and he got the match at SummerSlam.
I don't hate because you got to do something to. If he's making appearances, what's he going to do?
He didn't lose. He won. He didn't win the title, but he did win. The balloons fell, Joe.
Brock,
Yes.
Brock will make his potential opponents see if they can throw a shot put further than his daughter. And then his son today,
hockey player. Yeah, did you see that, Jay?
Turk Lesnar. And then the youngest one is Duke Lesnar.
Oh my God.
Like,
they're all like monsters.
Look at
They
that
are
is.
one syllable monsters.
And the poor daughter didn't get anything from her mom.
There's no exactly. There's no.
She got nothing from Sable, and I'm not dissing. But goddamn,
it's true. Brock's jeans beat up Sable's. Sable's jeans. It's a fuck you.
Well, he is the beast. He's the dominator.
He beat up that vagina too, apparently.
Well, allegedly, yes. But
I like your idea, Brian. Someone comes out,
shot the shot,
steps up. Like I want Tozawa or something to be the first one, and then Brock just
Otis the next week
in something, and then like a
maybe
little
LA Knight,
a punch, and then a surprise, and then be like, all right. Like in him, Brock not saying anything, just like nodding, like, okay, you're worthy type of situation.
Sheamus.
Yeah, love that.
This is the thing. Do you book somebody to potentially beat Lesnar? Or do you want this to be several years in the making? Because if you can't have the open challenge and have him lose and then be we're going to have an open challenge again next year.
Well, if we're going to go with multi-year, then I think Gunther makes the most sense because I think they had a moment in the Rumble a few years back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want confrontation. Brock's not going to wrestle on Raw. He hasn't wrestled in Raw like in like a decade or something. So, but yeah, we need that to, either shut down the people who like want to have an open challenge with answer that with Brock, or something to that effect. We need something physical. That's what I want from that to make it be. Because I wanted somebody right then and there to come out, and Heyman just ended the promo, and everybody was like, "Okay, all right."
You know who I want to face? I want to see face Brock. My new favorite basketball player, Peyton Pritchard of the Boston Celtics.
Shout out Peyton Pritchard.
I watched that dude play the other night for the first time, and he hit like 7 threes. Like the dude's unreal.
He's great.
He did not play for the Fort Wayne Mad Ants.
Yeah.
Maybe the Tin Caps though. Might be a 2-sport star.
But Raw, that segment on Raw was great because it was unexpected. I thought the Liv Stephanie interaction, Liv is damn right almost a perfect sports entertainer / wrestler, because she looks like she's gonna cry when she's vulnerable. And like when she was talking to Stephanie, I didn't know you had it like that. I didn't know you grew up. Like she has that look of, okay, are you being sincere? We knew she wasn't going to be sincere. We knew it. But Jade was just there, and I thought Jade did perfect in her role where she was just like gave it a nod, and she didn't need to say anything. And that was the perfect Jade, and just standing there and like
Triple H says, go out there and just be there. Got it.
Nod of one, you're a bad bitch for doing that, and two, you're not dumb because you didn't come for me. That's So Jade was like, okay, respect. And that pop, I always pop at home when you hear the microphone like noise when
the
it
best
happens.
sound.
I don't know if it's plugged in or if it's pure just from that, but it's so good.
It's not working, Jason.
Yeah, it is.
That segment was fantastic. I think that match at Mania is going to be incredible between Liv and Stephanie, not just because both women are caliente.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is, Kevin.
Just saying.
No argument from me, Kev. No
You're
argument from
back.
me.
I want to see
Wow.
I just want to see Devil's Kiss all day long.
It's a devil's kiss match.
Yep.
Maybe they can do that in 2K26. We'll have to see if that's a add-on they can make happen. All right, let's quickly talk on NXT. So I put in the rundown. NXT changed everything. There was just a whole lot of developments. This was definitely not a setup show. We had new tag champs, the Vanity Project. There's one of those new people, new guys from like the Evolve brand that have come up. So they get the new tag champs over the Dark State. We finally had Zarya turn on Sol Ruka. That's been teased for months. We finally get that right when Sol's about to challenge JC Jane for the title. And the show closes with Miles Bourne defeating Ethan Page for the North American Championship. All of this I thought was really well done. Vanity Project is that fits those guys, right? Like that's your character. Like you just look at those guys like, yeah, that's you, right? So I like where that's headed. And Zarya is just a badass. So I was waiting for that. That's going to be a takeover match that I think will be fantastic. And Miles Bourne's really cool, man. I think he is deaf, right? I think that's what his condition is. He's deaf, but he's pretty damn talented. And I wonder what this means for the future of Ethan Page, because he's a guy who's been killing it for the last year plus in NXT. There's
only one place to go, and that's
does Paul Heyman make a call?
Vision? That's
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
No. Why not?
Break the curse? I don't know, man.
Keep him away from Chelsea Green.
No, he needs to join the Secret Hervis with Matt Cardona.
No.
I like where you're thinking, Joe.
Keep him away from Apollo Crews and have him be with Ethan Page.
Well, no, that's where Cardona belongs, with Apollo Crews in the back.
Catering rules.
Look, man, he's in the same spot he was 10 years ago when he got fired. Was this a right move? I don't think so. He got hired back probably because of his wife. They have nothing for him.
You leave your 2027 Royal Rumble winner out of your mouth, man.
There's still time. Let it play out.
Chelsea
Still
Green?
time.
I'll shave my head
Exactly.
if
Chelsea
Matt
Green.
Cardona wins
That's
the
not
Royal
a-
Rumble.
That's not
a.
You can do that on the regular.
I'm growing the
If you
hair
want.
back.
Oh, is that what's
I know
happening?
it is nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I
a
was
nice
going to
little
call you a dirty
beginning.
hippie, so yeah.
If Cardona wins, we have to shave Joe's head. That's the bet.
No, if Cardona wins, Joe has to try and grow a
his
beard.
mustache.
Oh,
I'm trying to do something different because he's absolutely refused the facial hair.
Oh,
no, my genetics have absolutely refused facial hair.
If Jay has to shave his head, Jay, will you save the clippings so Joe can piece together a beard?
Ew.
Wow.
No.
Talk about the "We're Not Friends" shirt. That's what you wear when that
Kudos to Bourne for winning the championship.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure he celebrated with his fantastic caliente.
Hey,
girl,
you're back.
Stephanie
that's
Italy.
right.
Kevin is back.
He never left.
Stephanie Vicker. Yeah.
Well, NXT was unexpected. That was great, and I think it's Ethan should depart. I think it is a great opportunity to maybe the night after Elimination, or 2 nights since it's on Saturday. Maybe he premieres the Rumble, or not Rumble, Raw or SmackDown.
It's 11 months away, but we can wait that long.
Maybe he shows up on Sunday Night Heat. We don't know.
Well,
I
no,
don't
I
see
think
if he,
he'll
like-
get a rematch, and at the Mania weekend event, which isn't in Mania, it's not in Vegas
not.
this
I
year.
saw that. Yeah, they moved it.
He'll get a rematch. He'll lose, and then he'll show up on Raw Monday night after Mania.
Or
Certainly
It's a
SmackDown.
month and a half away. They're not going to wait a month and a half for him to get a rematch.
Well, he'll be on TV.
Well, no, he'll be on the
being
He'll be on
pissed
the
off
NXT until the takeover,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
I
He,
see him as a SmackDown guy, though.
Well, okay, he'll debut.
All
in
right.
SmackDown.
Well, are you
Yeah.
100% sure he's a SmackDown guy?
Uh-oh.
No, that was last year. I don't do 100% anymore.
So, what are the odds he's in the
Good.
The
box?
New Day, yes it is.
What are
He's
the
not in
odds?
the box.
He's not in the box.
There are better odds that I'm in the box before Ethan Page.
Are you in the box?
Maybe.
Not right now, he's not, but
There's
still
better
time.
there's better odds that Sami Zayn's in the box holding the championship as a new champion.
Well,
Sam need to hold up a sign that said, "I need work," because
he's not good enough. I've said that all along.
he had a fun confrontation with Cody where, they're backstage on SmackDown and Sammy
Is that
was
with
calling.
Cardona and Cruz?
I think that I don't know if that was part of it or not, to be honest, but
No, they came out to get
Yeah.
beat up by MFT for some reason.
oh no, I missed that
No,
part.
it is
thankfully.
2016
Yes.
with both of them.
what AJ just debut?
Ay.
Sorry, Brian, we made you lose your thought. Do we need to
It's
get
all
the
right.
rundown again like last week? Did you lose
I
it?
got the rundown.
Okay.
Thankfully,
No, NXT was pretty good.
I had a hard time
Yeah.
watching NXT. And I think it's because I haven't watched it in a while. Booker, I can't watch it. I don't watch it with Booker T. He's so
You're
terrible.
mutant Booker.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like, it's so fucking bad.
What if he brings back Pop
No.
My Dick?
Oh
No.
my
Come
no.
on.
No.
What if he says "pop your dick" and then Vic's like, "Whoa"?
That'd be kind of weird, but
Oh man, what's going on in the CW? CW After Dark.
It's
Supernatural is
WB.
next.
All right.
the One
I
Tree
wa-
Hill reboot.
Let's talk about you know what? By the way, shout out the CW for being the old Raw on the USA Network where Ricky Saints was on like the other CW show, just like
He was like a singer or a fitness
Right.
instructor.
Yeah, and that's how this week Jake the
Triple
Snake
H will be on
Roberts is going to
Pacific
be
Blue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're
It's like
we're
how I
bringing
said
those-
Jack Perry was going to end up on Rizzoli and Isles
yes,
for
exactly.
the guest spot.
So yeah, that was fun. I'm like, oh, we're doing that now. Cool. They're bringing it back. All right, well, let's talk about Wednesday night for AEW, and really, I want to talk about the setup for Revolution of MJF and Hangman. I was a little confused. Last week they had their promo. Hangman was like, I want to do a Texas death match, and if I lose, I can't challenge for the title anymore. And MJF's like, nah, we're just going to wrestle. I'm going to do a wrestling match. You're an idiot.
That's
But
the stages of hell.
Yeah,
First one was a wrestling match.
yeah, we're just going to wrestle. But then I think when Hangman then put I won't challenge for the title, he said, all right, I'll think about it right there. So Matt was texting me about this, and he was like, I got kind of confused. Like, okay, so we're doing the Texas death match, but I'm never going to challenge for the title again. And MJF's like, okay, but then we're going to maybe, instead of that, let's do the one-sided no DQ thing where I can do this and you can't do anything. And then it all came around to the trick coin, which I did enjoy that.
You did.
I like the trick coin, but because of as he's walking away and Hangman's like, get back here, I want to see the coin. I like that his buddies came out and forced Max to do it. I was like, okay, this ended up okay. What do you got? Are you get a trick coin out of that bag? What are you doing?
I am
Okay.
trying to clean up my desk.
All right. So is anybody confused like Matt and me of how this went down?
If you watched it, it was pretty easy to do it. That's all.
All right.
To me, there was no confusion.
Okay.
The coin, when they flipped the coin, I was just like, oh, that's it, huh? They're just gonna ride with it.
Yeah.
And then, because when they showed the coin on camera, it was quick.
Yes.
It was from over top to see that, most likely there was 2 coins glued together is what I'm guessing. Is how they made it the double-sided. But you didn't see that on TV because they were quick with your cuts. Brian, you love the quick camera cuts.
Oh yeah. Yep. The editing was going on quickly there. The production. Kevin, Joe, you both look confused. Maybe I was confusing you just talking about it, but I don't know if that's how you were, if you saw what happened and how they got to this setup for the match.
I hate to admit this, but I was so tired last night. I only made it through the Moxley match and I fell asleep. So I'm like, I at least got to see the beginning, but then it's like all of a sudden I wake up and it's 11 and the TBS is still on. I'm like, I screwed up.
You're watching Impractical Jokers after all this.
Crap. I tried.
Yeah.
I love the thing they're doing. Every time Moxley walks to the ring, they go to Renee standing on the side.
Yeah.
Every time, and he just blows her off every time.
Mm-hmm.
I find that, I don't know why I find that entertaining, but I just do.
She did they actually did a cool production thing I don't remember seeing where she interviewed Marina during the walkout.
Yeah, it was yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of a cool little thing. Like, your fighter's going into the ring, what's the thought here? So I like that. Kev, anything you want to add, or did you fall asleep too? Whatever.
No, last night was Survivor season 50 premiere, man. 3
Of course.
hours of nonstop. Fun fact, multiple wrestlers have been on Survivor. We have Johnny Island. Johnny Survivor has been on there.
Oh my God. Johnny Island.
And rest in
Johnny
peace.
Fairplay?
Ashley back in the day. We used to be on it. Or was
Oh,
on
that's
it.
right. She was. That's right.
And Johnny Fairplay was on there too. He was a wrestler.
Yeah.
He became a
correct.
wrestler, right? Yeah.
He got whooped by what's his name? Urlacher, right? In TNA.
What? Oh
No,
my
he
God.
got his ass kicked by Willis on Hulk Hogan's Celebrity Wrestling.
No,
Oh,
Willis
that's right.
from
Todd
Different
Bridges.
Strokes.
Yeah.
but he also, I'm pretty sure
He was in TNA
Brian
as well.
Urlacher power bomb, like brought him up in the power bomb, ran and like threw him over.
This happened?
I might have dreamt it. I swear it happened in TNA.
Kevin dreams of Brian Urlacher.
I had the weirdest dream. I was watching Survivor, and Brian Urlacher shows up and starts powerbombing guys.
Oh, I meant
And
Brian
girls.
Christie showed up and started. But I did not watch the segment live. I did watch the segment.
Yeah.
I know what happened. I'm kind of sick of the stipulation of if I don't win, I'm never going to challenge for the belt again. I think MJF is just so above and beyond. I don't think there's a way that Hangman could win that match.
Well, at least
Yeah.
it wasn't, you got to do these 5 things.
Yeah.
Yes,
yes.
that's what we
At least
talked.
that's all dead and gone.
That's
Yeah.
over. So Kevin, you didn't flip over to the Pistons versus the Oklahoma City G League.
I had 2 TVs in the living room going.
Man, those Pistons are fun to watch.
This is one again.
I like
Yeah, but they didn't play anyone yesterday.
The Spurs the other night, it was physical. Like this is good shit. I'm I have the league pass, and the Pistons were not on my top 5 teams to watch on league pass, and now they've taken the Heat spot, or no, the Hawks spot since they traded Trey. So
Kate
And
is,
I give you credit for this, right?
of course,
Because you gave us all those Pistons shirts, and after you did, all of a sudden it's like they got good.
yep.
those
And
Pistons.
everyone's like, "Where'd you get those Pistons shirts?" I can't find them
Jason.
anywhere.
Got a
It's
hook
really it is really hard to find Pistons gear in the Detroit area.
Is that true?
Yes.
Why? They're
I would
winning.
think that'll change now.
Yeah,
Would
it's
hope.
gonna. But last year and like early this year too, it's like it's the good stuff's just not staying on the shelves because
Fanatics,
people are just
man.
like really into it, which they deserve it.
Yeah, they.
One T Public.
but just
16 bucks
wait.
a shirt.
Wait till April to watch any NBA NBA regular season's over with. Just wait
I
till
watch
April.
it. No. I watch at least a little bit of every game of one game a night. If I have the right TV in my house, depending where I'm at and my wife's watching, I can do the multi-view so I can watch 4 games at once.
Nice.
She doesn't like that.
I remember back in the day we used to have PIP, picture in
Picture in picture.
on our TV. where it's
Oh, that's right.
You'd have the like little 4x4-inch cube in the bottom. Then it'd be like swap.
Right. The swap. Swap was key. Swap was key. You're right. Because that would be the audio would be the big one.
Would be the big one.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'd always be mad at people who put the wings in the little picture. I'm like, no, you need hockey on the big screen. And you can put baseball on the other one or whatever.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, there were fights about that.
Mhm.
That's cool. That's true. Okay. A graphic I found on my social media this week: top 10 WWE wrestlers who never became world champion. I'll go through the list, and I want your guys' thoughts on the list, and if there's anybody on your list that isn't on the list, possibly. Number 10, William Regal. Number 9, LA Knight. Number 8, Samoa Joe. 7, British Bulldog. 6, Jake the Snake. 5, Ted DiBiase. Number 4, Scott Hall. Number 3, Roddy Piper. Number 2, Mr. Perfect. And number 1, Owen Hart. Jay, first impressions when you saw the list, or anybody that wasn't on there that popped in your mind?
Rick Rude.
Yeah, that's
Tatanka.
I did not.
Earthquake.
Yeah,
Typhoon.
Earthquake.
John Tenson.
Kamala. Junkyard Dog. Next.
That was pretty good. I
was
think you're batting
prepared.
500 on those.
I was prepared for that one.
Yeah.
I'm batting 1,000.
Tatanka.
Fuck yeah. Represent the Indians.
Yes. All right, Joe.
Well, Piper should be one. I'm sorry, Piper should be one. Now, no disrespect to Owen Hart's legacy and memory, but Piper basically was the champion because you don't have Hulkamania and Hogan without the Joker, which is Roddy Piper. Yeah. He's number one. I don't like that Samoa Joe's on this because he was champion in TNA and AEW. I know it says WWE, but get him off of there. And I agree with Jason when you can put you can put Junkyard Dog in there, Rick Rude in there instead of Samoa Joe. Get him out of there. Get LA Knight out of there as well, because it's not like he can't win. The
story's not over yet.
Right. Yeah. I would put Scott Hall number 2 because of how big the NWO was. Like, I can't believe that WCW did not give him a run. They gave David Arquette a run. They gave everyone a run.
Not Rick Rude.
Not Rick Rude. Well, no, Rick Rude. They did. Yeah, they did.
Well, way back in the day. Yeah, you're right.
Jake the Snake is also a good one on there. But yeah, Jason, you just killed it with everyone who wasn't on the list, except for Tatanka. I don't think
Shut
ever
your
seen.
Are you prejudiced? Are you prejudiced against the Indians?
No, not that.
The people that founded our country?
Oh no.
No, I'm not prejudiced against the
Do
natives.
you hate Thanksgiving too?
No, my team plays every Thanksgiving. This is hurtful. No,
he used to hate
30 years,
Thanksgiving.
You should hate
a lot.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know who I
recently,
would put on there, and this is X-Pac.
No, get out of here.
Yeah, just for one,
it's unlikely,
2-month
but I don't hate it.
He was really big when he came back and was with DX. It's like,
yes, he was.
Then,
but that's when he's with DX, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in my top 10, but I know where you're going with that, Joe.
But he was the go-to guy when new guys came in to go in the ring with to see if you can match the WWE style and bring the athleticism. It's like, why not?
I think the list has some what ifs on it. I think Scott Hall doesn't leave to go to WCW. He would have been a world champion.
No, Razor Ramon would get a title.
Razor Ramon, correct.
Oh, wait, Goldust. Why am I not saying Goldust?
I think that if Owen unfortunately didn't pass away, that blue blazer was getting fun. Like, I feel like he would have. No, truly, I feel.
No,
like
I agree.
Switched back, and he would have been Owen. I feel like he would have been champ. I think the low hanging fruit, of course, Roddy, Mr. Perfect, Ted DiBiase.
Mala.
So good. Everyone on the list makes I
don't hate Kamala. I like that. That's over Tatanka.
No, Kamala, man, I loved it when he shook his
Kamala.
belly moon and his stars were jiggling.
Absolutely.
I met him once. He was super.
It wasn't
nice.
his manager Kimchi.
Yeah. Kimchi, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And he wore the mask. Rick Martel and Jake the Snake wore. In the,
right. The
blindfold.
blindfold.
Sorta.
Yeah.
Didn't
Sorta,
Kimchi
yeah.
wear that mask with like the safari hat?
The little netting. Yeah. 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 I mean, Piper and Jake are guys who, like, they never needed the title, right? They were just like so over. So I get why they're on the list, but I didn't feel like they needed the title. Like, they didn't need the title. Like Bray Wyatt didn't need the title. Like, he's like a guy, right? The two I had, Vader. I know he's WCW champ, but Vader was a badass. And, you know, I don't know if he makes my top 10. Maybe he switches one of these guys, but I had Ken Shamrock on there. You know, he had a pretty damn good run in the Attitude Era and a legit badass from his UFC days and stuff. So I could have seen Ken Shamrock on there. I was definitely a big fan of the they call them
the world's most dangerous man
Wow.
or something like that.
Yeah, can't even get it out. Yeah, I had those two. Otherwise, I thought the list. I know what you're saying about Samoa Joe, but
he's in champion everywhere. So it's like,
yeah,
just because he wasn't in WWE, it's like, come on. He was NXT champion. Are you devaluing your own championship?
Right. Yeah, I don't know if this is a WWE list, but it does have the graphic on there. But
yeah, but we could put the graphic on there. It doesn't mean we're official.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? I'm putting WWE and Mad Dog 2020 and Goodyear on there. Like, it's an official list.
All
now.
the sponsors.
I want to know how many people watching Raw had like PTSD from Mad Dog 2020 drunk nights.
Show of hands.
Like, I never had it. So what is it, like a Zima?
It's like a malt liquor, right?
It's like a malt liquor. Like,
I never
wine.
had it. Never had it.
Next time we're together, Brian's drinking the Mad Dog 2020 with the Flair Spirits Chaser.
Yes.
I think we should make him like have to drink the grape Mad Dog 2020.
No. Yeah, like that's funny because like you guys will all be drinking these fancy Crown Royals and bourbons, and here's your Mad Dog BC.
And you'll be like, "Oh, this isn't bad." No,
it's not so bad. What are you guys complaining about? I did the Did you ever do this?
High school?
The Zima with the Jolly Rancher.
I did that at Penn State.
Yeah,
same here.
When my buddy Bill graduated.
What's that, Joe? What?
I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a yes.
Yeah, Zima and Jolly Rancher. That was the thing. I stayed away from the Mad Dog.
What about you, Kevin?
Yeah, Zima and Jolly Ranchers, man. Green apple was the best.
Awesome.
I didn't like drink them all the time.
Apple. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But then
watermelon is the best flavor of Jolly Rancher. How dare you?
No, green apple.
Oh,
green apple.
You all suck.
For life, green apple. All right. Well, enough about our alcoholic adventures. It's time for the second edition of That Wrestling Parlay for the Elimination Chamber. It's Saturday night. Before we do get to our parlay picks, is everyone going to be watching live, or how does your Saturday night look?
I'm scheduled to watch it.
Okay.
I'm live.
I will be most likely seeing Bad Omens in concert.
Oh, where are they at? Pierre's?
Accepted. Little Caesars Arena.
Oh, you're coming right down the street from me. What?
Hi,
I live here. You can say hi when you're by.
We're gonna be at a birthday party in Ann Arbor for Laura's family. So at their house.
Hey, I work there. You can say hi to me.
Right.
And I'm driving to Sheets in Pittsburgh area.
The East Point. Yeah.
Okay, you're way off.
Get a milkshake at the cafe counter.
Yes, go the one. It's 9 Mile and 94, Kev, right next to the speedway.
No, I'm going to Pittsburgh. I'm going to go there.
He's going to come to my house.
Yeah,
I got
to do all that. I'm trying to help you here.
I got 2 sheets in my town, so
that's true. And you got your franchise opening up.
And my franchise opening up.
That's all your point.
He's going to get a pierogi pizza right afterwards.
Didn't you call a match? Didn't you call a match with the franchise and your indie like a week ago? Can we talk about that or no?
I will. Yeah. Right. So RWA February Fury was last Saturday, and it was quite the night. It's the anniversary, the 17th anniversary or 18th. I always get it mixed up of the company, and they've been running in the same place. You know, it's been awesome. But the franchise has had some issues with our champ, J-Rock. And it came to a head where Shane Douglas sat in at the commentary desk. It was cool. Then the end of the night, or at intermission, so Tony Kincaid was a former broadcaster. Now he's a manager, and he got into a bit of a predicament back in November. And his client, GME, could not defeat Layla James in 5 minutes, which meant for the December show, Tony was to get hit in the face with 100 cream pies.
Oh,
So
okay. Awesome.
December rolled around, and we got hit with 17 inches of snow.
Right.
Then January, it was supposed to happen again, and we got hit with a snowstorm. So I don't think Tony should have had to do it because it was obligated for December. Here we are in February. I don't agree with everything Tony Kincaid does. However, I do not think he needed to do this. And for the record, I am the only person not to hit Tony in the face with a pie. Now, everyone was laughing at Tony the whole night. But in the end, Tony Kincaid got the last laugh. Go to indiewrestling.us, look for RWA Fury, and see the craziness that occurred and that it ended the night. And I don't know what RWA is going to become now because Tony Kincaid and his crew laid rough shot to a lot of RWA stars. So find out, see it, indiewrestling.us, their YouTube channel, and we'll see if I have a job next month when I go back.
The pie footage is on there.
Yeah, they ran it during intermission.
Nice.
I don't think he should have done it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't hit him. Tony, if you're watching this, I did not hit you with a pie.
Hands are clean, buddy. Nicely done. That's awesome. All right. So, yes, Elimination Chamber Saturday night. We've got 4 matches. The reminder of how this works, we've modified and completely revamped how we used to do the PLE picks. We are doing parlays now where each of us have to pick a minimum of 3 winners. And the points are all or nothing. You got to get all 3 right, and you get 3 points or 4 points, however many you pick. And if you miss one of them, you get 0 points. Kevin and Joe were both successful for the Royal Rumble, tied at 3 each. Correct, Kev? Right?
Oh, wait. Yep, that's correct.
All right.
1 week. Yep.
Just making sure. I didn't think there was anything more there, but yes, it's 3 each, and we each will give our picks. Guys, do you if we're wanting to allow it for a possible 5th point, do we want to allow who or what is in the box?
No,
if
you can pick that. That can be one of your picks.
That's what I'm saying. If somebody is brave enough to put that as a pick, they're allowed to pick that as a 5th option if
it's
they
getting
wanted
to like bonus points again.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing it. So if you want to pick that as one of your 3, go for it.
I think that's
I think
okay.
you should have to do 3, and that could be a potential extra 4.
I don't think.
But if you get the box wrong, you lose all of them. So it's like that's the gamble.
Yeah. Who? I don't know if anyone's going to pick the box, but.
And if you get it right, it doesn't count as 50 points.
Right.
I automatically win.
It's 1 point, Jay. Yes, that's all your one finger.
But we already know that Jason would have thrown a pie at me.
Yes, multiple pies. All right,
Joan, you are correct.
Thank you.
I will go first because I'm tied for last with Jay here. I'm going 4, guys. I'm going 4.
I feel like you should say the number.
No, just say you're 4.
Yeah.
I don't have all day for this.
See that? We have all day to talk about everything else. We don't have all day to
Yes,
talk
we do.
15 extra seconds. Okay. Brian, I'm ready to do your 4.
All right.
Kevin's the keeper of the sheets. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, sheets at 9 Mile and East Point. Oh, wait, no,
get the milkshake not at the regular
cafe bar.
All right, my 4 guys: Punk over Finn, Becky over AJ, Cody wins the men's chamber, Tiffany wins the women's chamber. Got that, Kev? Punk.
Nope.
Punk, Becky, Cody, and Tiffany.
Cody.
I will also accept Raheem for the men's chamber. Will you allow Raheem to be my pick?
As long as they don't make shirts of it. And with it being Black History Month, I really thought they were going to.
You could pull off the there's that great one of it was Will Hobbs with his AEW shirt that said Big Black and Jack. And there's, a 35-year-old white guy doing his selfie with it on. And he was asked about it in a podcast and he was like, I love it. He's like, it's a state of mind.
Were either of you with me when we saw Hobbs at the one bar pick up this chick?
Mm-mm.
Hobbs was in the back bar and there was this chick like, there's one of them phrases. She was a rat. It was all over him. And I don't know if he banged her out or what on the boat, but yeah, Hobbs is a cool dude.
This was on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, year one.
Gotcha. So yeah, was not there on that one. All right. You got my 4, Kev?
Cody, Tiff, Punk, Becky.
Got it. Jay, what you got for us?
So I'm going to go a different route. Kev, are you ready?
Yep.
1, there will be a men's chamber match. 2, there will be a women's chamber match. And this? 3, CM Punk will defeat Finn Balor.
Wow.
Is that allowed?
No.
Nope. We're gonna have
and
to go.
3, it's in Chicago.
Yes, and it's in Chicago. All right, so if I'm not allowed to do that, I will go Cody, Punk. Who are in the women's? Who's in the women's match again?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't go through that. I apologize. The men's is Jey Uso.
No, the women's.
Women's, okay. Women's is Tiffany, Kiana James, Alexa Bliss, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, and Asuka.
And this is against Jade.
Yes.
Can you get him one more time, Brian?
Of course, yeah. Tiffany, Kiana James, Alexa Bliss, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, and Asuka.
Man, Asuka's tempting.
Okay.
Tiffany Stratton just returned.
Yep.
Let's go Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah. All right. Is that, and you're going 3, was it?
I am going to go 3.
Cody, right?
Cody, Punk, and
Tiffany. All right. Got it. All right. Joseph, why don't you take us for yours?
I got the same ones. Cody, Punk, and Tiffany.
Great. All right. Cody, Punk, Tiffany. Going for 3. Kev?
I'm going 4.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going.
That defeats the purpose of what we wanted to do.
I'm going identical to Brian, except taking AJ Lee over Becky.
So not identical to Brian.
Damn it. AJ's going to win. You're good at this, Kev.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen, but I can see it happening. That's why I wasn't picking it.
Chicago. I feel that
he's from New Jersey.
I understand that, but she's in Punk's and they live in Chicago.
Punk's going to win.
That's why I think, that's my logic too.
If AJ wins, they need to do that photo of them in the shower only wearing the belt like Logan Paul did. Or Becky and Seth did it too in her book.
Becky and Seth did that.
At the end of the day, it's not going to matter.
But she doesn't have 2 belts.
No,
she doesn't have boobs either. So
what's going to happen is Asuka's going to win. And no one's going to get any points.
Awesome.
The Asuka thing is where I really want to go, but I just don't think that it's. I don't know. I just don't see it pulling the trigger on that.
There's several. So it's like, I hate it because I always think, I'm like, okay, Jade's on SmackDown. Who would travel over to SmackDown if they won? Raquel. Judgment Day's on Raw. I would love to see Raquel fight Jade. I think it would be a cool matchup.
I would too. Yeah.
Because then I start probably overthinking it. Where back in the day, I'd be like, I want to see my favorite person to go against this person. Now I'm like, analyzing and be like, "Ooh, will that person go to SmackDown?" Asuka, I think, is if Tiffany doesn't win, I would love to see Asuka win.
I'm glad Kiana James made it.
Yeah.
I think she's
like
starting to really show some stuff. She did a Samoa drop to Nia pretty damn easily on that SmackDown match. I was like,
So
Jesus,
strong.
you are a strong girl.
Super strong.
Love seeing that. The men's chamber, it obviously got weird because I guess Bronson was supposed to win. So you've got, of the 6 people, you've got 5 faces: Jay, Cody, Randy, Javon Evans, LA Knight, and the one person who's a heel, it might be getting the biggest reactions from the crowd currently, Trick Williams. So what a weird, it's not like 3 heels versus 3 faces. This is a weird one.
Yeah.
I could see
We got
Randy
him all,
winning
Jay.
it.
We got him.
Oh, that's right. We did everybody.
So Randy and Drew. Okay.
And then Cody shoehorns his way into it. And then Jacob Fatu shoehorns his way into it. And then Trick shoehorns his way. And we're going to have the championship scramble all back.
No.
The Adam Lee original.
Let's not have that.
So
Bring it back.
I read a long shot. Somebody had a video of what they thought could be in the box. And I totally forgot to mention it earlier. It's a videotape that shows Cody actually to be the attacker on Jacob.
Whoa.
Back in the day. Like, it was this random guy like talking in front of his computer, just saying like, you know what? Maybe
sounds like us.
Maybe it's not a person. Maybe it's just a videotape or a monitor. And I meant to mention
big box for a
we were
videotape.
chatting about Danhausen. Then we were talking Danielhausen, and I totally lost train of thought.
Yeah.
Versus just a person.
That's gonna be terrible for the shipping cost to have such a big box for a videotape. But I like that. I like the theory. I like that. I'm hoping it's something with Chris Jericho. I'm just waiting because I am going on the cruise. I'm waiting for him to be there with WWE. So hopefully I'm getting some WWE or NXT wrestlers on the cruise.
I rejoined the Facebook group because I cannot wait to see the idiots posting if he ends up on WWE. Because they're going to lose their fucking minds.
Like the AEW loyalist fans.
Yeah, like the idiots from the cruise.
Yeah. I'm not going to go now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need a refund. I didn't
love it even more. I can't wait. But all right. Well, that's great, guys. I hope it's fun, man. Last year, Elimination Chamber was fucking awesome.
Not just you were here at my house.
Exactly. Not just because of that. That made it maybe 10% more awesome. But I love the show, and I hope this one delivers as well as we get to continue on the road to WrestleMania. It's youtube.com/That Wrestling Podcast, at That WrestlePod for social media, and whatamaneuver.net for your merchandise needs. For Jason, Joe, and Kevin, I'm Brian. All 4 of us are here, consistently inconsistent, but consistent this week. We'll talk to you next week, and as always, enjoy wrestling.
Thanks for watching That Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And for more That Wrestling Podcast content, follow at That WrestlePod on social media.